To make recording quickly. We tried before, but there was interference. Basically, I just want to tell you this. Okay, we're trying to tell you what happened when I tried to leave a few months ago, and we told you what happened at the airport. How there were people involved in our kid abduction who tried to keep me from boarding the plane. Our plane came for us. Remember we told you I was late, and the plane waited hours for me. It waited for me, and because the plane was supposed to leave like early in the morning, and I got there because the train was late. They said somebody jumped in front of the train. This is it, so we just went to it too. And I cried when we got to the airport. It was still there. And there was a crooked airport security to keep me from boarding the plane, not part of our staff. And the staff told me that if you don't get on that plane, they'll try to kill you. They have taken me downstairs, and they turned off the water because they had planned to actually try to murder me and then try to take over the plane that was flying to Israel, and then try to take over the city and try to take over our thing. They said they were Colin Powell's people that were involved in our kid abduction. Those people were put away from their jobs. They said during the airport security, they were crooked. They said they turned off the water to keep them from being able to wash off anything if they had tried to do stuff. They said, so we just want to let you know that too. And so now that was a few months ago. Then I buy another ticket. They said sit, and we were getting all those death threats and all those threats, and we told you about that. So God told us to get another ticket and tell my beloved shabby and our beloved royal family, and our security looking at, you're really going to try that? They said they found a mechanism on the plane. They found a bomb, and so they said we just want to let you that too. So I had to get another ticket. And you saw what they did the crooked police that got the good police got the crooked police, and they tried to keep me from boarding the plane. The next ticket that we got, basically they tried to give interdiction. They said to try to keep us from getting on the plane, but the interdiction goes past the time that I bought the ticket. They said to let you know that too. Now, okay, we told you that our security told us that the bad people that try to hurt me and my beloved commission, they said they would never ever get that, the bad Americans, what they were trying to get in Israel. But they said they would never ever have that building or anything like that. So we told you that, and so so what they did was they knew that, so that's what they did all that, trying to keep me from boarding the planes, and so they forced their way in there because they had planned to kill themselves when they knew that they had lost. All the people involved in the kid abduction. So that's how they got in it. Then they brought the building, demolished the building down upon themselves, and then they started. Those are people that were attacking. They were fake. They did dirty. The ones that are attacking now, they're guilty. They're being arrested. These people are being arrested. What they've done, every single one, because it happened from here, and they were helping. They were trying to take things. So that's what happened. See the man in the background? He's guilty. He's guilty. So the ones that have been arrested. When guys have been arrested, they're being arrested. So basically, they that's how they got in the building. Okay, they got in the building because they tried to take it by force, tried to be in there because they're giving them death threats. Remember, the women not from here said we're killing you, blah blah blah. We're giving death threats. So we told all those death threats, everything. So that's how they got in the building, because the Impress trial said when they lost, they would do that, and that's what they tried to do. So it really did happen. Mrs. Women tried that too, but they didn't get, because our God and our people said they won't have that. So they paid us rent. And they did that, okay? Because it said, and we didn't want them. We told them to go away. So that's what they did, all right? The bad people said try to keep me from going to the center where I was born and my home. They said they tried to take over Switzerland and other parts of our kingdom. They're being arrested, okay? We told you, God said the bad people are being arrested and put in prison. They spend the rest of their lives in jail. Then when they see it, because what God said thunderings, they're arrested, they go to jail, and then they go to hell. That means they're there until they go into a coffin. That's what it means. Basically, because you have to die to go to hell, right? Okay, so now, remember the Sunday the other day? So basically said they're guilty, okay? So everybody knows what they tried to do. And so now, we were trying to tell you that, and the ambassador's wife, she was a whore. She was, they had plotted to try to, we don't take whores. We don't cheat on our wives. We don't do bad things. We don't do bad things to our husbands. They said, so they had come, and you can see our mother, aunt mother, she was having a baby. If you see the video, which is old. Okay, so I want to tell you that too. That's why she was like that. And the ambassador's wife kept trying to be with our beloved Abadot Nasik Melik Benjamin. He hated her, but they said because her advances, it's improper. So they were being recalled because what they did in our house. We had to call security to get him out of the house because he refused to leave. As I said, and so he ended up shooting our Abadot Nasik Melik, and he was trying to hold us hostage. And that's how he got shot. It said then the man shot himself, and he told us of a plot when he was dying that how they had planned to try to take over and try to kill us and try to take our things. But it's going to try that too. They had planned to also try to make it seem like he was having an affair with that woman. He wasn't with that woman, and then they had planned to try to do that. The ambassador's dirty wife and him. We said, so we just want to let you know that too. So no, that's from a long time ago. So we just want to let you know that too. That video. And those bad Americans have tried it before. And I told you about the man that walked down the street and what they had planned to do. So they were never going to get that. And that's what they tried to do. They tried to force themselves to try to get that. All these dirty women. The women are whores. And their men are pluses. And they're not ours. They tried to, we told you that in Greece, that their men had planned to try to have the airport hostage while their women robbed the banks. They got caught, right? Well, don't they didn't try that here. People that are not from our things, listen, they're the same people every place doing bad things. So we're going to let you know that too. Now we'll talk to you since we can. It's going to be Shabbat soon. But everybody wanted us to tell you that, all right? What happened, okay? All of our people, our beloved royal family, my beloved Tibet, our beloved royal family, and people. So just want to that know that what we say is true. They wanted us to tell you that. And so basically, so now it's going to be Shabbat soon. We'll talk to you since we can. And when Shabbat comes, try to be careful, self alert, as always you do, even every day. And we'll prepare for Shabbat in the parshah. And when Shabbat comes, Shabbat Shalom. And also CHAG SAMEACH, because it's SHAVUOT, the giving of the commandments. And the 10th commandment is, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's ox, ass, fleece, or anything your neighbor has. You see what it does? And the first one is to worship God. Our God is God alone. See all the bad stuff they do? When they covet? Okay, so now, try to be careful, we talk to you since we can. We're the good people. It's how they try to kill us and try to take our things. That's coveting. They do anything for somebody else's things. That's a coveter. And a coveter is really bad. And it causes a lot of dirty things. And all that comes out of their mouth is dirt all the time. Everything that they have. So we just went into 24 hours a day. Those aren't our people. We're holy people. And they try to force the dirt on us. They said, we don't want to hear the dirt. We don't have to hear the dirt. And God will fix it so we never hear the dirt people again. And they said, we're holy people, and that's where we're going to be. We'll talk to you since we can. For all eternity, we're going to be. And so we're holy and good. And we live for eternity. Only good people live for eternity. Everybody knows the wicked things go away for all eternity. All the wicked, dirty things go away for all eternity. And everybody knows that too. So now try to type number. We'll talk to you since we can.